Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all having an awesome Monday. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. If you watched my last video, I just got a bulk lot of vintage Lego in the mail, and I've spent the last couple of days sorting through it and pulling out sets. So today's speed build is one of those sets, the Emergency Treatment Center set 6380 from 1987. So stick around to the end to hear my review, and let's get started. So here we have the completed build, and to say I'm obsessed would be putting it mildly. I am in love with this set. I am so excited to finally own it. I have wanted this set for a very long time, obviously since it came out in 1987. It did come out before I was born, so it's been really hard to find in good condition, find complete. So the fact that I just happened upon it within a bulk lot purchase is just amazing. And I'm excited to show you all the sets eventually that I have been able to pull out of that lot. It's been just non-stop. I can't stop going through it. All day yesterday, I couldn't take a break. I just wanted to keep pulling sets out of that lot because every time I got one, I was like, okay, that's probably it. And then I would find another exciting piece and I'm like, oh, this goes to this set. And so strictly all day, I just went through sorting Legos and pulling sets, washing them and getting them ready. And we'll be showing you all of those in the next couple of weeks and months. So this one though is right around 270 pieces and comes with 5 minifigures. It's just such a classic hospital. When I think Lego Hospital, this is the set my mind goes to. And I saw that it's alternately named St. Mary's Hospital, and I haven't looked into that. I was trying to figure out why it has that alternate name, if it's actually designed to look like an actual hospital called St. Mary's. So if you know any of the history behind this set that I might not know, let me know in the comments below because I'm really interested to see why they named it St. Mary's Hospital. Because that's kind of a specific name, so I thought perhaps maybe it was named for an actual real-life hospital. But if not, still a really cool name, and this set is so fun. So I'll start with the minifigures first. Like I said, it comes with 5. So we've got a classic city woman with those pigtails and the overalls. We've got a little classic city gentleman. All the traditional reds, blues, yellows. Then we have 3 hospital workers, so we've got a doctor here. They're all in super nice shape. Another hospital worker. And finally 1 female hospital worker too, which I'm really happy they included her. So 5 great minifigures. Alright, so here I'll show you the ambulance first. Over the years that I've been collecting and selling on BrickLink, I've gotten tons of these windows. I assume they probably go to more than just this set. I'm not as familiar with sets of this era. I have a lot of them on my wanted list, but until you actually own them and see them in person, you know, it makes a big difference on your knowledge about the set. So a really classic looking ambulance. I love those windows. You've got the tile with the cross on top, and it does come with those little tiny doors that a lot of the vehicles from this era had. These little 1x3 doors. It does open in the back so that the stretcher can come out. It's got the little wheels on the bottom, which are so cute. So a really nice traditional looking ambulance. Now, one thing I did notice in some of the photos for this set was that it appeared that the tree was a large pine tree in some of the pictures and a small pine tree in other pictures. Now, I did the inventory based on BrickLink's suggestion. I, again, was wondering if maybe that was a regional kind of thing or if there was some sort of error with the photos, but BrickLink said a small pine tree, so that's what I went with. You've got couple chairs outside, some flowers, a nice little hospital sign. I love all the sticker pieces that go on the windows. Those are really nice. And I lucked out. I mean, this set looks like maybe it was built a handful of times and then put away, so it's in really great shape. A lot of the pieces look barely used. One thing I did particularly love was they made this really cute little coffee pot out of a translucent head and a little coffee cup on top. I don't think I've ever seen them make one like this, but that is such a great idea, which I think I'll be using if I'm ever doing any future mocks and want to have a little coffee carafe. And also this was during the era of solid stud heads, so that translucent clear head has a solid stud on top. Very classic. So the interior doesn't have a whole lot going on, but that's pretty common during this era. I mean, even in today's sets, there's not always a ton, but I just think there's so much left, you know, for kids to imagine their own ideas that you don't need a whole lot. This is a really nice feature here over the stretcher where, you know, you can move this light back and forth over top of whatever area you're working on. You've got a little slope piece here with the computer panel looking screen on it. This is kind of like the office area. Looks like a cash register, the coffee pot I just showed you. Upstairs, really nothing much going on up here. We've got one little coffee cup and then one of those boxes that open for no particular reason. They didn't put anything inside there, so. This set is just truly about as classic as they come. So if you're needing a hospital set for your, you know, city that you're creating, I can highly recommend this one. I would also point out that it does use a lot of generic parts. I mean, obviously the stickers are going to be more challenging to get, but if you're just looking to create your own mock, this template would be really nice and easy to use for a mock hospital. But all in all, I mean, I am just ecstatic to own this. It was even better than I had imagined, and it was a really fun build. I will say, you know, classic instruction manuals are not nearly as broken down as current instruction manuals, so you might notice throughout the video I'm kind of rearranging some pieces because they're, you know, they'll do a couple layers at a time on one page, and current instruction manuals don't do that at all, so sometimes I would miss it and have to go back And eventually I'll need to get the actual instruction manual. I haven't gotten a hard copy of it yet, but I'm just really excited to own the complete set now. It's such a fun build, and if you're looking to add a hospital to your collection, this might be a good one to choose. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. See you next time. If you'd like a For Bricks and Giggles t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, go to my webpage link in the description and click the merch button.